Previously on Autism Family TV.
Okay, so tell me again, how much are we in debt?
$350 million.
Oh my gosh, I already sold my pancreas and 2 kidneys. Honey, where is it?
It's under the boxes. Just when things couldn't get any worse, things began to turn around for Autism Family. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful! I love it! Oh my gosh, I am crying. It is so beautiful. Honey, how did you pay for this?
Well, check it out.
You sold your heart?
As it turns out, you actually don't need a heart to show your wife that you love her. Hey everybody, that's probably enough hijinks for now. We did have fun making the intro though. So let's dive right into the video. The first thing I want to talk about is our wonderful sons. They were amazing throughout this entire remodel. They helped us take stuff out of the kitchen, throw away trash, and of course they love demolishing everything. And maybe that's why they were so good during this entire process, is because little boys like destroying things. So they didn't complain one bit. Now, I had some more footage of them, but the only problem is we lost it. I must have overwritten it on the hard drive or something. I don't know. Just everything was really hectic. We also lost very important paperwork. But anyway, we were doing the upstairs remodel at the same time. Well, not remodel. We were actually painting the upstairs while we were doing stuff down in the kitchen, and everything was just being moved around. We didn't have room for the new cabinets when they came, so they were sitting in the living room for a while, and just everything was a mess. We lost some stuff, including the footage. I'm sorry about that. But the kids really did help out. I just can't show it. But they were great. And a lot of you who are clicking on this might be wondering, well, this is an autism channel, right? Why are you talking about your kitchen? The reason is because there are some people in the comments who asked to see a more detailed video about our kitchen and the whole process. So basically what it started out as was our kitchen was literally falling apart. We were opening cabinet doors and they just came off like they were attached with wood glue. I don't know who did the kitchen here before, but it just didn't hold up. On top of that, we actually had a mice infestation problem. Yeah, pretty gross. So what had happened is the original developers left a big hole underneath the kitchen sink where the pipes go through, and they didn't seal it up. So the mice were literally crawling up through our floor and getting into the kitchen, but we couldn't see where the access point was because it was covered with the bottom of the kitchen sink. There's this little platform where you put like all your dish soap and everything like that. So it was completely hidden from view, and we were wondering where these mice were coming from. So it wasn't until we actually demolished the kitchen where we found the source of the problem. And it was a real big problem. So this is something that needed to be done. The kitchen was falling apart. There was mice. There was also a mold problem as well, or a mildew problem, I guess I should say. So it stunk, you know, and no one wants to plop down all the money for a new kitchen. That is not fun. And the stress of remodeling, you know, and I love my wife to death. Really, I do. She's an amazing woman. But even we started to raise our voices a little bit during this process just because it's so stressful. So it was worth it though. And I think you can see from the footage, I want to show you some daytime footage and then maybe a little bit of nighttime footage, and stick around to see the boys playing with the RGB lights. That's their favorite part. And that's the funny thing, is that was the cheapest part because we just got those lights on Amazon, and they're these little battery puck lights that you just stick underneath the cabinet or on top, and they light up and do all these things. But that was their favorite part. And we're going to do a little tour of the kitchen, and we hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, this isn't like focused on autism stuff, but this is our life. This is what happens behind the scenes when we're not focusing on autism related content. Having said that though, I hope that you will share in our successes, and this is one of our great successes. This was the biggest project we've ever done in the house, and yeah, we hope you like it. All right, everybody, this is what the kitchen looks like during the daytime. There's Ian. I wanted you guys to have a, oh, there's Alistair. What the, is that Connor down there? Anyway, this is what the kitchen looks like. So I think one of the hardest things for Brittany and I to agree on was the actual tile. We kind of bounced back and forth between blue and then maybe just, you know, neutrals like white or gray. But eventually we settled on green, and I kind of like it. I think the most difficult thing to sell Brittany on was the star tile, but she ended up really liking it. So I think the most difficult thing to install was this farm sink. These things are super heavy. So if you ever want to get one of these, just be aware what you're getting into. And unlike stainless steel, this stuff will chip your dishes if you drop them in there. So we have those little pads in there. So here's a closer look at the countertops. It's just granite. And that's that kind of, they call it like smoky snow or smoky winter or something like that. Anyway, it looks like Oreo milkshake to me, but we kind of like it. I don't know if it matches the floors perfectly, but that was kind of hard to do. So you probably notice all of this apple pie filling and everything. This came from the orchard harvest that we did in the other video. I'll put a link up above. And it's just Brittany being awesome. She cans this stuff. She's amazing. And then you can see the green tile behind there too is a little bit shiny. So that kind of opens up the kitchen a little bit. I like it. I think it's kind of fun. All right, you guys, I'm gonna show you some different lighting conditions for this kitchen, just to switch things up a little bit. Maybe it's the video side of me. I just like different kinds of lighting. So as you can see, we have some lighting installed under there, and these are just lights you can get on Amazon. They're super cheap. Put some lighting up there. Let's go red. And on this one, let's go green. And then on this one, let's go red. And now you have Christmas time. But you know what? It's around Halloween, so let's change that. And there you go. All right, everyone, we're gonna do a quick little walk around and just show you the rest of the condo here. And you know, here's the table, jack-o'-lantern, a little mess that my kids left for this video, just for you guys. And this is where the kitchen is, just for perspective. So moving on into the living room. And this is a condo, guys, so just keep it in perspective. That's our gym, that's my edit bay. That's right, I don't have an office and we don't have a gym, so we just use those. And my wife, she does the best that she can do by making this place look bigger than it is and better than it is. For instance, take a look at my wife's Halloween decorations. So this is cool. If you pay attention to it, you'll see the little lights flicker inside the jack-o'-lanterns and on the candles. It's kind of fun. This is a photo I took in Yosemite. Oh, and before I forget, this is a photo I took in the Redwoods, Del Norte State Park. Really pretty, probably my favorite place on earth. Moving right along, right here, you got a picture of the Savior in nature. We love that picture. That's totally us. And in here, you have the restroom. Yeah, I know it's not that exciting. That's another photo I took in the Redwoods. Different place. Here I am.
Looks so nice, huh? Let's keep it clean like this all.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
I just came back from the grocery store. Yeah, I'm doing a video in the bathroom. So we installed this and, where is it? That. And then everyone else did, we had a general contractor come in here and do the plumbing here. And this is kind of where we started out, is here in the bathroom, just with the sink and the granite and everything like that. And then we just kind of worked our way from the bathroom out to the rest of the house, you know, with the paint and everything else. Hello.
Hello.
Now the story with the credenza is kind of funny because we were looking everywhere, all kinds of furniture stores, just to find a credenza that would work with this house, with this paint scheme and the vibe. And we couldn't find anything for days. And then finally we were at RC Willey. My wife stopped into the bathroom at the very last moment. And right as she walked in, she saw this baby. And she's like, Rob, come into the women's bathroom. And I'm like, what? I'm not gonna do that. And she's like, no, just come in and look. And fortunately no one was there. So I did, I went in and I took a look and I was like, yep, that's the one. I'm gonna do a quick insert with my phone here. We're also doing Autism family colors, the orange and the plum. Look at Alistair go.
Going crazy.
He figured it out. He's got the remote. Oh yeah. Oh, now Connor got a hold of it.
There's like tons of
You're doing all kinds of colors.
What are the other buttons?
I don't like using my phone for this, but I wanted to show you that it fades in and out.
I love it.
Can I have
You
that?
can do this little fade mode. It does all kinds of stuff. It's fun. So yeah, I really don't want any of you to think that we're flexing or anything like that. Like I said, we're in a condo here. There's somebody who lives over our garage. and it's all tied together in 3 units. So this isn't some show off thing or anything like that. Like I said, we did need to do this project. We had mice, we had mold, we had cabinets falling off the hinges. So it is something we needed to do. And some of you have requested to see the kitchen in a more detailed view now that we're done. And you know, even though it's been done for a while, we finally got around to it. So really excited about that. And I want to show you one more thing that's kind of fun. Check this out.
Ooh.
Soft close, baby. Oh yeah, I was doing another one.
Oh, but now you just showed how dirty it is in there.
Yeah, we destroyed the illusion.
Yeah.
But even the cabinet soft close too and everything, so.
Can you talk about why open shelving is such a terrible idea for most people?
Oh, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm probably gonna offend half the people out there who have open shelving, but it's just not for us. But yeah, you have to keep it really clean if you do open shelving.
This is about as much open shelving as we like.
Yeah, we got these little plants and the lights, and that's what we're happy with. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. $350 million? Yeah. I already forgot my line.